So, the final of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of the Super Junior tournament took place this morning. As we all know, if you didn't know, in the final, we're going to have Titán taking on Master Wato to decide the winner of the Best of the Super Junior right here. So, without any further ado, let's get it on. So, they were at the Ota City General Gymnasium, had an attendance of 3,132 people out there to watch this final. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the undercard matches before we get into the main meat and potatoes of this podcast. So first match we had Bolton Oleg and Togi Makabe taking on Yuto Nakashima and Oscar Lube. The team of Makabe and Oleg got the victory via the King Kong knee drop. 7 minutes, a little under 7 minutes. Feels like it's been a while since I've seen Togi Makabe in this kind of setting, especially in like a final day kind of setting on like one of the big shows. So shout out to Togi Makabe. Of course, he's going to young these young lions something. He's going to learn them young lions something. So that's what he did here. Him and his team got the victory. About a little over 6.5 minutes. Nothing to sneeze at. Another match that I actually enjoyed here was the second match, first singles match of the night. We had Roye Oya taking on Clark Connors. Clark Connors got the victory via the no chaser. About a little under 5.5 minutes right here. And this is kind of to reestablish Clark Connor as getting that heel heat since he is the Bullet Club newest guy as far as the junior heavyweight division. And since Taiji Ishimori is going to be out for a while, he needs to garner that heat to kind of keep that weight division relevant in Bullet Club. So gets the victory right here. Moving on, match number 3 on the show. We had a tag team match. Leo Rush and Yo taking on Koze Fujita and Robbie Eagles. Robbie Eagles Leo Rush defeats Koze Fujita with the final hour for his team. Leo Rush had an amazing Best of the Super Junior. So did Robbie Eagles as well. Yo had a good one, but I think both of those two guys, that being Robbie Eagles and Leo Rush, amazing Best of Super Junior tournament. So shout out to all 4 of the guys here in this match. Then we have a 10-man tag next. We had Kevin Knight, Kushida, Yuji Nagata, Satoshi Kojima, and Hiroshi Tenzan taking on the United Empire's Great Khan, Aaron Hanare, TJP, Francisco Akira, and Dan Maloney. The United Empire got the victory via Aaron Hanare putting Hiroshi Tenzan away with the Streets of Rage. A little under 13 minutes right here. I always love when I get to see United Empire wrestle together. And this is the first time I believe that Dan Maloney had teamed with any of the heavyweight guys, especially in a multi-man setting like this. So now it was good stuff, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Moving on up the card. This match is actually a no contest, due to House of Torture shenanigans. We had Toru Yano, Yoshihashi, Hiroki Goto taking on Sho, Yujiro Takahashi, and Evil right here. If you don't know, since the United Empire Aussie Open, they have actually signed a contract with AEW. So now they're going to be a vacant IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team title match. Those titles will be decided this weekend coming up at Dominion. So it's going to be between Bishamon and the House of Torture. Yeah, so this is pretty much just a kind of preview for what we're going to get as far as that goes. Hopefully we kind of keep the House of Torture minimal, the House of Torture shenanigans to a minimal, state here in the title match coming up. But I guess ultimately we'll find out next Sunday. Next match on the card, we had an 8-man tag here. Raizuke Taguchi, I can talk, I promise. Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroshi Tenzan, Kazuchika Okada taking on the team of Speedball Mike Bailey, El Desperado, Ren Narita, and Shota Umino. So Ren Narita got the victory for his 4-man team over Taguchi via the Cobra Twist, little under 13 minutes right here. And the main crux of this match is, after the match was over, we have Shota Umino taking a mic and let him know it was going to be at Dominion next week. It's going to be him, John Moxley, and the first time, I believe, coming over here to New Japan, especially in the Blackpool Combat Club, we got the Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli joining this 6-man match for the Never Openweight 6-man titles coming up this Sunday. This is pretty impressive. I know a lot of people saying that they wanted Daniel Bryan, but baby steps. I get it. It's okay. We'll get him eventually, I feel. So like I said, Ren Narita got the victory over Taguchi's, and we got Claudio Castagnoli getting ready to make his, I want to say, debut for New Japan Pro Wrestling. If not, then re-debut, whatever. So then we got the penultimate match of the show. We had Doki, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Taichi, and the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, that being Sonata, taking on Los Ingobernables de Japon's Tetsuya Naito, Shingo Takagi, Hiromu Takahashi, and Bushi I swear I can't even talk. With Tetsuya Naito getting a victory over Doki via the Destino, a little under 12 minutes right here. We know Sonata's going to be defending that belt against Yota Shuji next Sunday, so he's going to figure in here very, very shortly as this tour continues, man. So now we got why everybody's here. We have the main event of the show. Dagnabbit. The main event, like I said, it was for the best of the Super Juniors. Winner of this tournament goes on to face Hiromu Takahashi at Dominion next week. So Master Wato defeated Titán in a little under 25 minutes to get the victory right here. So these two were on opposite sides of tag matches, if you're not aware, during Master Wato's excursion to Mexico. And this was just the second career singles match between both of these two guys. First came in Best of the Super Junior 29. Master Wato was able to get the victory right there. So after getting 14 points in 7-2 record, Master Wato defeated Speedball Mike Bailey in the semifinals, and El Desperado was defeated by Titán to go ahead and get his clinch his finals appearance. Did Titán right here. So he went 6-3. He had a total of 12 points. Like I said, he got an upset victory over El Desperado. But it was also good to see LIJ supporting him in his final. I thought that was a nice touch. But ultimately, we get Master Wato winning his first, maybe not his last, Best of the Super Junior tournament right here. So he'll be facing Hiromu Takahashi next week at Dominion, like I said, for that IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship belt, man. So ultimately, the New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of Super Juniors 30, I feel like it was a success. So I think they won. This tournament was a win. If you have other thoughts, man, let me know down in the comment section below. Do you think this tournament was a win, a loss, somewhere in between? I thought it was a success, so I'm putting my name in the W category. So this is SOS Wrestle Talk, man. The Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiaku, Blunt Naito, man, bringing y'all this New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of the Super Junior final. We'll be back shortly with New Japan Pro Wrestling Road to Dominion, New Japan Road, all that stuff. I think that's after Dominion, so we'll get there. But yeah, man, signing up out of here. Go ahead and enjoy Double or Nothing later tonight. I'm going to try it to anyway. Might do a little mini recap. I don't know, man. I got to see how I feel, but y'all know how I am. But all right, man, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.